Hey, what's going on, guys? I want to thank you for joining this another video. I'm taking a quick little break from the Flatland Survival to do a quick mod review. Just getting a quick break from the bad luck. As soon as I'll go back to this as soon as I'm done with this video right here. Today, this is my first mod review. I'm gonna be doing the RWBY Craft mod review. Yeah, RWBY. For those of you who don't know, what RWBY is, it's a new show made by Rooster Teeth. It's I guess I'd say it's an anime, I guess. Like, the easiest way to say it is anime. Now, what it does is this mod, in RWBY, it's a show about 4 girls, and they have these ridiculously overpowered weapons, and this guy, K22, you should check him out. Check out his channel. He has a YouTube channel. He made this mod, and it adds in all of RWBY's weapons. This will be a 2-part video mod review because there's just a lot to it. Now, this adds in 8 new weapons, a few new separate items, a couple mobs, and a boss, and plus this beautiful biome that I'm standing in. This is the Forever Falls biome. In one of the episodes, it's one of the very first things they showed. It's this beautiful red forest. It's absolutely amazing. Look at that. Yeah. So anyway, I'm just going to quickly show you what I'm going to show you so far. What I'm going to be showing you is I'm going to show you there's 2 teams of weapons for each. For this one, I'm showing you Team RWBY, and then the next one, I'll be showing you Team Juniper. Now, this is to make the main character Ruby Rose. This is to make her special giant mechanical death scythe, Crescent Rose. Now, what you want to do is things that it adds in, like new items it adds in some new ingots. It adds in, let's see, where is it? Here it is. Shadow, as in shadow iron, adds in frost iron, light iron, and rose iron. And by the way, this is a work in progress. So he'll be adding more to these dust crystals, such as I'll get to these crystals later, but for now, let's see. But now, you're going to want to pay very close attention, because no matter what, you're always going to want to look back to this when you're crafting this in Minecraft, because this is hard as balls to remember. Now, I'm going to take it. What you want to do, you want to take 3 shadow iron on top, red rose iron across the middle, 2 regular iron ingots, and then another shadow iron, and it makes the first part of RWBY's scythe. I'm just going to go ahead and take that. Now, the next part. What's with all this lag? I'm sorry about this. Just a second. There we go. That's better. Now, the next part, you want to take 5 iron ingots, 2 rose ingots, and it makes the next part of her scythe, the main handle. Then next, you want to get 2 shadow ingots and 2 shadow irons, 3 rose irons, and it makes the next part of it. Then this one's a little bit tricky. You want some fire dust. I'll get to that later, how you can get that. 2 shadow irons, 6 rose irons across, and you will get the main part where it shoots bullets. Yes. Quick heads up, every one of these weapons is going to be shooting something, and like it does in the show. Then, for this part, you want 4 rose irons, 2 shadow irons, and an iron ingot, and you get the back part of the scythe. Then, for this one, you want fire dust, you want 3 ingots, 2 shadow irons, and you get the last part of it. Now, when you combine all these parts together in a crafting table like this, like I'm about to show you, the first big-ass weapon you've seen, and I'm serious, this weapon is just practically overpowered. Check this out. 20 attack damage. That's a lot more. That's 13 plus over than diamond, and it's raining. Hold on just a second. There we go. Now, what's next? And just quick thing, time set 0, just in case. So, well, this weapon, this is basically just an overpowered weapon. But first thing is, check out this 3D model. K, the guy who made this. These are amazing, beautiful models. And plus, it's also a gun. what it does, it shoots. What it does, you hold right click and it shoots fire charges. Oh crap! Don't want to burn the mod showcase down. Yeah, not only that, you can fly with this. Watch. For every bullet, for every time you hit a mob, you get. For every time you hit a mob, you get 1 bullet. So let's spawn in some cows, and boom. And plus, oh, hold on, a little bit too much lag. When you click on an enemy, it will drag you towards them for a close kill. And this weapon is just absolutely amazing. Die, cow. Die! I will kill them all. Die! No prisoners. No prisoners, not even the children. Okay, maybe the children. Maybe, yeah. You just go away now. Now, anyway. So, yeah, so that is Crescent Rose. Let's move on to the next weapon. The next weapon I'm going to be doing is Weiss Schnee's weapon, the Aster. What it is, it's basically it's a rapier that shoots magic, fire, ice, and a whole lot of stuff in the show. Okay, for the first part, it consists of 3 parts. This one is easier to remember than Crescent Rose. It composes of 3 main parts. And the first part is the handle. To get the handle, you want to take frost irons. These are frost irons you get from frost dust or ice dust. Can't remember exactly. You want to get, for this one, you want 1, 2, 5 right there, 1 there. This is the Aster chamber. You want to get 2 dust and then surround it right there. Make sure you want to keep 2 dust. You don't want to completely encircle it. You get 7 of it to make it look like pants, and it comes out as the main chamber. Only like that, and I'll get to this in a second. Now, so you put each one across from each other, going diagonally like that, and you get the Aster, which is personally my favorite weapon. I'm waiting for the next update where this will do more stuff. Now, what this does is you can... by right-clicking, it will pull you forward. It's a special magic style. It's a magic rapier. This one, it's the multi-action dust rapier, and it's not as strong as Crescent Rose, but it's pretty useful in what it can do. Now, this ice, what it is, if you shift right-click, it shoots out ice. And yeah, there it is. Next thing we have Blake's weapon, which is the Gamble Shroud. Now, to get this, I forgot to mention, the way you get Shadow Iron is you get coal, and you just put it next to an iron ingot, and it will get Shadow Iron. The way you get Frost Iron, you get Frost Dust, put it next to it, and Fire Dust, and put Fire Dust next to the iron ingot, and you get Rose Iron. Anyway, so you want to put it like this. You like 4 Shadow Irons, 2 Frost Irons, red Fire Dust, and you get the main handle part of the Gamble Shroud. If it will come out. There it is. And then next, this one's a little bit easier to remember. This one is the easiest one to remember so far. Frost Iron, then just 2 Shadow Irons, and you get... Oh, crap, fell downhill. And you get the middle part of the katana. Then this one's just 3 Shadow Irons, and you get the main part of it, and if it will... Hello? There you are. Now, when you put these 3 together, it's pretty much the same as Aster in the crafting recipe style. Just get these across, and you have the Gamble Shroud. Now, what's cool about this one, this is the most versatile of them so far. Because if you shift right-click, it changes. See, now it's a pistol. Then this is the default mode, then katana mode. Now, katana mode, with right-click, it will quickly speed you backwards, it's basically the backwards of Aster. Oh yes, I forgot to mention, when you hit mobs with Aster, just a little quick thing I forgot, when you hit mobs with Aster, it bounces you back. So yeah, you can try using that to advantage when using Aster. Now, back to Gamble Shroud. Now, the cool thing about this, with the 3 different mode items, it's freaking lag. Now, what's cool about this, with the different modes, so Katana, when you hit enemies, no, you can right-click and it will send you backwards, but when you're in the air, it will speed you forward. Kind of like Crescent Rose, when you hit enemies. So yeah, you can like use that to advantage, getting close, hit it with them, jump in, strike at them. It's pretty useful. Then, oh, well, then pistol mode. It's basically the same as Crescent Rose, and whoops, don't want to do that. There we go. Basically, it will shoot. It will be the same. It will shoot It will just shoot fire charges, which is still once again pretty cool. And then the last mode is the default mode, which is big. It's supposed to do more damage, I think. It's like supposed to do like slightly more damage when in this mode because you know it's a lot thicker, but just not as fast as it is in Katana mode. But yeah, it's still, this one is one of the coolest weapons in this mod. Then now we have Yang's weapon. This is the Ember Celica. This is a really cool weapon. Now, what you want to do, you want to get light iron, which you get from, light iron when you get from sun dust and mix it with iron ingots, and you get that. Now, 2 shadow irons, then you make a plus sign of, the sun iron. Hold on, let me just do that. There we go. Sun was about to set. Anyway, then that will make the first part of Ember Celica. There we go. Next part, this is the gun chamber. You get 6 iron and then the last part is, this one's a little bit tricky to remember. You want to make just a circle of sun iron and then a V of shadow iron, and you get the bottom part of it. And really? Now? Now, quick thing, just so you know, when you actually put it into the recipe, it will give you 2 of each, because Ember Celica consists of 2 parts in the way it goes in the crafting recipe. It's not dual wielding yet. The guy who made it is trying to get that worked out, which will be really cool when he does. Then you want to put it across like this, and Ember Celica. Now, this is really cool. Check out this model. Just a really big fist on you. It is really cool. And once it gets dual wielding, it will be a lot. It's basically it's supposed to be a powered down version so far with it as one gauntlet. It's just a powered down version of Crescent Rose. But as soon as it gets dual wielding, it's supposed to be just as powerful. Now, what this does. Now, let's see. Let's get out some more cows. Let's get out a cow. This one's really cool. Now, when you. What's with the baby? When you punch it, it will charge you forward and just, yeah. Basically, it's consistent of punching that it's meant to punch. But yeah, basically, fire charge away. I'm not sure if you can fly with this, can I? Yeah, you can fly with it. Which, yeah, so basically it's the same as Crescent Rose. You can, like, just glide through the air slowly, pretty fast travel. And yeah. Ember Celica. Anyway, the next part. Now, this is dust. It's similar to sand, and you'll find it underground, very rarely on the surface. It's just basically multicolored sand, and when you break it, then when you break it, it's supposed to drop either the individual dust, but it has a chance. It's like the same as getting flint from 6 dust for each crystal, I believe. Yeah. So if you would like drop it in the crafting table, it will give you 2 of each. Now this is just a little extra thing in the show. There's in the episode when they're in the Forever Falls, they collect. Basically it's a school thing, and in this one assignment they have to collect these jars of tree sap, and he added in a thing. I don't know. You can make jars, but I figure out how. But anyway. So what it is not hungry right now. When you're able to drink it, it will cause a bunch of side effects, including nausea, but it's supposed to give like a bunch of boosts too. It's supposed to give haste, speed, I think jump boost, and yeah, it's really cool. Yeah. Sap. This mountain hike to show you the next part of this mod, which I placed over here for a reason. What I'm about to show you is the cliffside altar, which leads to a new dimension for RWBYcraft. See this? Yeah, it's the cliffside altar, so I had to put it on a cliff overlooking the mod showcase. Now, how this works is you walk onto it, and hold on, this is going to take a while. Anyway, this is an amazing biome, and no, there's one of the new mobs. This is a Beowulf. What it is, yeah, it's basically one of the many monsters. I'm gonna guess he's gonna add in the other ones. Now what this does, there we go. It will drop, when you kill it, it will drop dust, give a lot of experience, and yeah, this is pretty cool. Anyway, this biome, it's just basically an endless snowy biome, has very few trees in it. Anyway, let me go ahead and spawn in one of the other new mob. This is the henchman. Let me see if I can get the other one. Nope. There it is. Now, the henchmen, basically, they're similar to zombie pigments. If you attack one, they all swarm at you. When you kill them, they have a chance of dropping their weapons. This is the henchman katana, and this is the henchman axe. These things are actually a lot weaker than any of the other weapons, so I would rarely actually use them. No, anyway, I'm going to go back so I can show you the last part I'm going to do for this video. Now, before I wrap this video, I'm going to show you the boss, the giant armor. I'm going to go ahead and face it too. Let me just... There we go. And... Let me set it to normal. Now, I'm going to take it down using the Aster, because that's what it was in the second trailer of RWBY. It showed it with this giant. It showed it with the giant armor against the character using this weapon. So I'm going to take it down with this weapon and go. Whoa, that thing is huge. And is it fighting the mobs? Okay, there. Now I got its attention. Whoa, crap! No. Hey, dang it. Whoa. There we go. You are dead. No, let's... Ah, I'm frozen. No. Okay, my game crashed, so I'm going to have to start this over. Okay, I have one apple, and this time I'm only going to do it with one apple this time. Let's go back into easy and go. You stay out of this time. Dead! You are... No, spider, you are dead. I'm gonna kill you now. There. And one last thing. No, he escaped. Ah, I'm trapped. They're dead. You are dead. Yeah. Now, when you kill the giant, it has a chance of dropping the armor itself. It drops... All it has so far is the helmet and the chest plate. Not only that, you also get its sword. Sadly, it's smaller to fit you, but anyway, I bet it still works. It's still pretty strong. It's same strength as the Aster, just no special actions. Still does a huge amount of damage, and plus this armor looks freaking amazing. Look at that. Yeah. Whoa. Lightning. Huh. Well, anyway, I'm going to wrap up the mod showcase here. If you enjoyed this, like, subscribe, do whatever, leave comments of what mod I should showcase next, I guess, or I'll just do whatever mod I find next. And if you should totally Rain. Anyway, if you like this, you should definitely check out this mod. And it's supposed to be another update very soon, so it should be awesome. Anyway, I will see you next time.